Okay, we are going to make another pivot table of this data. So I'm going to select all my columns. I'm going to insert another pivot table. I'm going to put it into, I guess, let's put it into R8. That's R9. We're going with it. Okay, let me look over here. So there's my empty pivot table. This time, I think I'm going to put the in reason why the animal went into the shelter as the column. I'm going to get rid of the blank. So we have 3 categories. And I'm going to put the outcome, that's up here. I'm going to put the outcome as the row. Okay, the blank is gone. Let me get the blanks here. All right. And then for the value, I think I'm going to look at the average stay. So I'll put stay down here. And this is adding up the sums of the stays of everybody in that 2x2 table. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in the average stay. So we'll go to the value field, select average. I'm going to make this more palatable. So which means for me, I'm going to center it and go down to 1 decimal place. Okay, so what do we have here? We have, I like to look at like which numbers are a lot bigger. Like this number, these are average stays. This number is a lot bigger than anything else. So for those animals that were adopted, they're staying longer than the other 2 categories. I guess that makes sense. If they're going to be returned to the owner, that should happen pretty quick. And if they're going to be transferred, that decision should happen pretty quick. All right. And down here, we see that 2 of the numbers are very much the same, but this is smaller. So the public assistance, the average stay for those is quite small compared to the strays and the owner surrendered. If they went into the shelter because they're a stray or owner surrendered, they end up staying about the same time, which I guess makes sense because they were both taken there because for whatever reason they were not wanted. Well, I suppose a few strays are wanted and just missing. Okay, so this gives us a nice look at these 2 variables. Now, I could add a third. What if I wanted to look at how this row breaks down by animal? So I'm going to add another element to this. So now I can say we knew that adopted was a lot higher than the other categories, but the average stay of a cat is like much longer, 2 weeks longer than that of a dog. Here, cat, a little longer than a dog. The returning to owner happens quickly. Here, the cat is over a week longer than the dog in their stay. So in all 3 categories, as far as the reason why they went into the shelter, cats are staying longer than dogs. You can interpret that however you would like.